Hi, welcome to Susan's Vintage Life, Beauty and More. I'm just popping on here today to do a tag. I was tagged by Patti from Patti's Life to do the fall tag. So I'm here just to answer the 15 fall tag questions. But I wanted to say hello to all of you and to say I'm still going to be coming along with a favorites video. I still owe you favorites for August. I'm probably just going to do August and September together this week. But this is the 15 question tag. The first question is favorite Halloween movie. I think that's Hocus Pocus. It's kind of a kid's movie. It's kind of a fun movie, and it's something that I really enjoy. I just watched it this past weekend with my grandchildren. All the girls slept over. All right, and I really enjoyed it, and so did they. So it was a lot of fun with them. Apple or pumpkin pie? I'm probably going to get run out of town on a rail, and I might get run out of YouTube on a rail, but I don't like either. I'm not particularly a pie person. I'm not really a fan of either of them. So, sorry. Okay, Halloween party or explore a haunted house? A Halloween party would be more to my liking. I like haunted houses, don't misunderstand me. I really enjoy Halloween festivities, almost all of them. I like the parties, I like the haunted houses, and the hayrides, which is another question coming up, but I enjoy it all. But I would say if I had to pick over the two, it would probably be the party. Okay, more chance to talk and socialize with people. Okay, store-bought or pumpkin patch pumpkin. I love going to the pumpkin, to the farm. We have a place called Triple B locally, and I used to love going there with grandkids to pick out. They would look at all the pumpkins that were decorated and pick a pumpkin. I really love that activity, so I would have to say pumpkin patch. Favorite fall scent? Believe it or not, I don't like to eat it, but I do like the pumpkin pie scent for fall. I really like that. I also like the mulled cider smell too. Favorite fall drink? I do like mulled cider. I do like mulled cider. It's especially with some cinnamon in it. It's something I really enjoy. Halloween or Thanksgiving? As much as I like Halloween and much as I enjoy the festivities and the decorations, Thanksgiving is my all-time favorite holiday. There's it's not commercialized. It's not about presents. It's just about enjoying family and spending time together and just having a big meal together and being thankful for one another, and it is my favorite. Thanksgiving is my all-time favorite holiday above all. I like Christmas, but I love Thanksgiving. Most love pumpkin-based food. I like the soup. My dog has just got in here, so if you hear some panting, that's who's doing it. Okay, I do like pumpkin soup. I'm a more savory than a sweet person. I tend to go for more savory foods than I do sweet. Once in a while I get a sweet tooth and want something sweet, but usually like within minutes I'm wanting something salty. Corn maze or haunted hayride? I'm not much for running through corn mazes, so haunted hayride would be more my cup of tea. Favorite candy to eat at Halloween? I do like candy corn, but I also like the Milky Ways, the little wee Milky Ways. To me, they taste better than the Milky Way. I just like the proportion, I guess it is. Favorite childhood fall memory? Thanksgivings were my favorite childhood fall memory. You know, all the family would come to our house. My grandmother from my dad's side, my mother's sisters, because my grandmother on my mother's side died when she was young. So it would just be a family event and enjoyed by all. And my mother was a great cook. So it was just a wonderful time and a wonderful memory. And I try to carry that through with my family and make sure that they always have that as long as I can as long as I can do it. All right, a favorite Thanksgiving food is stuffing. I love stuffing, but I love the way my mother made stuffing. I don't know if I've mentioned, but my brother had Down syndrome. And if you know anything about Down syndrome people, when they have half the facial muscles in their face, they don't have all the facial muscles that other people would have, someone unaffected by that disorder. And when he was little, he had some trouble chewing. And he loved stuffing. So my mother started to he didn't like sausage though. So my mother would put ground pork in all her stuffing in addition to her, and she always sauteed everything because he had trouble chewing. So it was sauteed onions, celery, parsley, and then she would do the browned ground meat that she broke up real little. And she would do a lot of stuff. We ate a lot of stuffed food because sometimes that's all Joe could eat when he was real little. But we all came in the family to love that stuffing, and my children still love that stuffing. And it's the way I make stuffing to this day. But it came from my mother adapting her recipe to make it something that my brother could eat easily, and that it would have more protein in it for him. Granted, it has eggs in it, but she thought she needed to get some meat in there too, so that's how she did it. Okay. I know a lot of people put ground pork in it, but we do ground sausage, but we do ground pork. Sweater or scarf? To me, they're not the same entity. I don't see them as a comparison. I like scarves, but to me, they're more decorative and more of a fashion statement than a utilitarian thing. I guess some of the heavier scarves are utilitarian, but I'm a sweater person. If it comes right down to it, for warmth, I want a sweater, and I'm just real fond of sweaters. I'm always cold, and I almost always have a sweater in the back seat of my car. There's a rare occasion that there's no sweater in my car. Okay, wool socks or slippers? Definitely slippers. I love slippers. I can't keep them on. I generally end up walking barefoot, but I do love slippers. What is your favorite fall tradition? I think saying what you're grateful for. My kids laugh at me with it, but I really like to hear what everybody's grateful for. But you start getting those, sometimes they just give an answer to please mom. But I do love, I like that tradition of saying what you're grateful for, even if it's just something you say to yourself, thinking about what you're grateful for the year at Thanksgiving. So that being said, that's going to be my short video for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope other people will pick up on the tag and do it. It's kind of a sweet one, kind of a nice one. It's, all about family and home kind of thing. So, again, I hope if you like my content, you'll subscribe. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please, if you know somebody who would like to watch a 64-year-old woman talk about beauty, products, skincare, and other things, please share it with them. That'll help my channel grow. And I really thank you for being with me and for viewing my video. I really appreciate the time that you take out to watch me, and to comment if you do, and to give me a thumbs up if you do. And if you don't, I just appreciate you being around to view. Thank you. And I hope you have a good week till I'm back with my favorites. Bye.